It's no secret that the Disney live-action remakes have been a bit of a mixed bag, and following the release of Lilo and Stitch, I want to give my official ranking of all these movies. So here we go. Okay, so dead last is Pinocchio. I did not enjoy this movie. I just thought it was terrible. Simple as that. Next we have Peter Pan and Wendy. I'm a huge fan of the original Peter Pan, so when this came out on Disney Plus, I was absolutely gutted because it's just plain terrible. If you've seen this, then you know why it's this low. From the press to the movie, just plain bad. Probably starting to see a pattern here, but again, this one is just not good. It's a terrible reimagining of a great classic cartoon. Okay, this one might be a bit controversial, but I did not enjoy this movie at all when it came out. I love the original, but this one does not hit the same at all. Who remembers 102 Dalmatians? Well, the first one was okay, the second one, just plain bad. Did not need a sequel. Okay, next we have another sequel to a movie that did not need a sequel. Disney just trying to take our money for stuff that is absolutely terrible, and this one was terrible again. Okay, so this was another straight-to-streaming movie, and thankfully I did not pay to go and see this because, again, it is just not very good. There's a pattern happening here, and I think you guys are getting it. At 15, we have another sequel to a movie that did not need a sequel. Disney just making sequels for sequel's sake, and it's frustrating. It's not good again. Okay, next up we have Beauty and the Beast. This could have been a good movie, had potential to be a good movie. I love Emma Watson, love Harry Potter, but she was not the right choice for the role of Belle, and that ruined the movie for me. So yeah, that's why it's this low. This one again might be controversial, but The Lion King in live action does not hit the same as cartoon. Not at all. I'm sorry, that's why it's this low. It just does not hit the same at all. Okay, I swear to you, I don't hate all these movies. This is to the point where I start kind of enjoying them. This one had a lot of heart and quite warming, to be honest. So yeah, I kind of like Christopher Robin. Just missing out in the top 10, we have Maleficent. It's a good movie. It's okay. Angelina Jolie does great in the role, but it's just an okay movie. Making the villain the star doesn't make the movie better. I'm sorry. Kicking off our top 10 is Mufasa. I still say Lion King did not need a prequel, but we got one, and it's not that bad of a movie, but an unnecessary one, and that's the only problem I got, and that's why it's so low for me. Okay, this one might be nostalgia speaking, but I loved this movie as a kid, and yeah, I know looking back on it now it's not that great, but it's still really enjoyable, so yeah, this is number 9. Next is Alice in Wonderland. This was not a bad movie. Johnny Depp was really good, Mad Hatter, and there was a lot of great things to like about it. I mean, I love Helena Bonham Carter, so that was always a plus. So yeah. Next, we have the most recent release, Lilo and Stitch. There's a lot of things that they changed, which I really didn't like. But in terms of the live-action remakes go, this is one of the better ones. So yeah, that's why it's so high. Okay, this one's definitely going to be controversial, but I enjoy this movie. I enjoy Nicolas Cage in this movie, and I actually think it's a very underrated movie. So that's why it's so high, and that's why it's number 6. Kicking off my top 5 is The Jungle Book. Jon Favreau does brilliantly here in the director's chair, and I think it's just a good movie. It tells the exact same story, which I guess is the point of the remakes, but it's still good. Okay, this is when things start getting a little bit tough for me, but coming in number 4 is Little Mermaid. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought Halle Bailey was really good. Melissa McCarthy was brilliant. I thought it was just a really good fun time movie. Next is Cruella. Emma Stone crushes this role. She carries the movie from beginning to end, and she makes it good, and that's why it's so high. Just missing out on the top spot is Cinderella. Lily James was perfectly cast, and I think this is one of the few times that the magic of the animation carried over into live action, and that's why it's number 2. Coming in at number 1 is Aladdin. I think Guy Ritchie does a really good job directing this movie. It brings in new storylines which work for the movie, and it's not as good as the cartoon, but it's still a really good movie and the best live action remake Disney has done.